SpongeBob!
They'll be shopping, decorating, and plenty of snow. Hey, Patrick, who's that under the mistletoe?
Here to Darlington. Man, they love this place. They love you.
Well, it's the end of the year again. A time of joy, of giving, and of spending time with friends and family.
Toot toot.
In a time such as this, one might almost forget that the United States of America is literally on fire right now.
Boyer and Newman going at it. Well, we'll show
Jacques. Soon God will exact his revenge upon us for our imperfections.
I'm Siri, your virtual assistant.
I'm Siri, your virtual assistant.
I'm Siri, your virtual assistant.
Welcome back to the 10 biggest NASCAR moments of the new millennium. This is number 3.
When the chase was introduced, it was big news.
I think a lot of people were saying, well, wait a second.
My first thought was, what coconut has fallen on whose head in Daytona Beach?
Right, that's exactly what I thought when he first showed up.
I mean, how is that not annoying?
Thank you.
This is the dumbest idea I've ever heard.
Correct!
I'm a traditional guy.
Why are you going to mess this up?
But I'm a firm believer in things change.
What's with all this change nonsense?
NASCAR needed to become a little more mainstream.
We needed to have some kind of a playoff system to determine our champion.
How about no? You crazy Dutch bastard.
When you try to explain the fact that, well, if you earn so many points in every race, you end up winning the championship. A lot of people didn't understand that.
You know, what's not to understand? You gonna make me say it? What?
Our championship battles were becoming so anticlimactic.
From time to time, it gets down to a 1 or 2 man race.
Those were the days, huh, Eugene?
They thought maybe getting 10 or 12 involved in it could make it better.
It gave our sport a playoff-type mentality.
Every other sport comes down to a championship game. Bumpkins! Oh, Eugene, stuck in your old ways. Bumpkins!
The chase brings more people into play.
This championship can be won by anybody.
Yeah. No, not really.
That's what this sport should be about. It should be about winning.
And holy shit! We'll always love you. I can't believe you did this to me. God damn it! How could you do this to me?
This chase for the championship, to me, is great for the sport.
Oh, shut up.
It added a lot of new eyes, a lot of mystique and drama.
You ready? Let's go. Yeah.
What are you saying?
We're all year long, we build to something, and then we take and we separate drivers from the pack.
It's had its moments, but it's also had its drawbacks. I know there are guys like Kevin Harvick, who at the end of the year goes into this baby with like a 189-point lead, and all of a sudden, nope.
You too?
First Bobby and now you guys? Where's the outrage?
Rules are rules, Hank. Without rules, there would be chaos. That's why we no longer visit the public pool.
But this is blatantly unfair.
Yeah, poor Hank. With his wife and his son and his hair.
It doesn't mean nothing. We're in the playoffs. This is the way NASCAR wants to do it in the modern era. So we're working with it the best way we can. And it's produced some pretty exciting racing.
You gotta be kidding me.
At least NASCAR is evolving with and for its fans and its drivers.
I love the fact that NASCAR makes decisions to keep things exciting.
Shut up, shut up, shut up! Jesus Christ, man, what the hell is wrong with you? Please, just shut up! Fuck!
We're still getting the best driver at the end of the year.
Some people like it, some people don't, but you can't deny that it spiced things up, that's for sure.
Starting to get dicey. 1 to go in our opening stage, Jamie.
And Brad Keselowski, the team making a plan right now to fix that roof flap. NASCAR came over and told him it must be functional. Obviously, they can't just tape it down, so they have an entire backup roof flap. They will replace it. It'll take some time, but he is allowed to use that driver assist, the extra man over the wall.
And see, Brad has nothing to lose here. He's driving a car that's not going to be collecting owner's points. He has nothing to do with driver's points, so he makes the move. He's had to make a pit stop anyway to fix his roof. He's going to the back.
Oh, man, them window dang wait up, man.
Playoff point, it's all on the line. And the colleague teammates ganging up on Jeffrey Earnhardt. That's the rookie, Justin Haley, out of line. A push from teammate Ross Chastain. We're back to the green and white checkered flag, winning the opening stage. Justin Haley.
Justin Haley has won his first ever Monster Energy Cup Series race.
Jeffrey Earnhardt, he lost some ground to him, and he backed up to his teammate Ross Chastain, and it propelled him forward. Look, halfway down the back straightaway, he's laying off the leader.
Yes, this is a plan they had in their mind for a while. And you also see the two cars behind them, how they're going to get a run, and they're going to shove all of them forward for a great run here, and perfect timing as you go into the corner at the end of
man, dang, man.
It's hard to defend that. I don't think Jeffrey could defend that move. You knew it was coming. You knew they were working on it for the last 30 laps.
Here's what they were reacting to. Cody Ware, after his qualifying lap was complete. Yeah, he ran off
with Cody and find out what
Well, I'm just glad he didn't have to walk.
Now the 18 drops down to the bottom. He'll block the inside line. Tough spot for Kyle Busch. What lane is he going to block? Outside lane. Here comes the inside lane. Ricky Stenhouse Jr. back to the front. Another hood flap flies off.
Christmas at Ground Zero, there's music in the air. The sleigh bells are ringing and the carolers are singing while the air raid sirens flare.
Than I ever thought possible. I'm looking forward to next season and celebrating what will be my last year as a full-time NASCAR Cup driver. This team is capable of, and I hope 2020 is one of the best yet.
I don't need this! After 10 weeks of the chase, the Superstore was full of guests. 10 Mayfield coasters, 9 Newman jerseys, 8 Johnson keychains, 7 Kansas trash cans, 6 Stewart action figures, 5 Mark Martin barbecue sets, 4 Sadler socks, 3 Busch clocks, 2 Gordon tackle boxes, and a Junior Bednar bag.
You
Gear up for the holidays with thousands of NASCAR products online from NASCAR.com Superstore. And get more exclusive NASCAR content on AOL from NASCAR.com.
What the hell was that?
Backing off, isn't he, Matt? I think he's running half throttle right now.
Greg Zipadelli told him, you got to slow down at least another 3/10 a lap for me. Just work with me on this. He's letting cars go by to try to pick up a draft off of them.
Go ahead and bring her down pit road here.
Jimmy Johnson too fast exiting pit road.
Oh, gee. And Stewart's got a 17-second lead on Casey Mears, who runs second right now.
And Mark Martin runs third. From a car he said was terrible early in the race, now third. Can he get to the finish? We work the final lap. Stewart down the backstretch.
He looks like he's out of fuel.
Should be quite a few more of them running out.
Stewart's out.
Can he coast around in time? Had that 17-second lead. Casey Mears is the second place car. Stewart slow through turn 4. Trying to reach the finish line.
It looks like Casey Mears is out of fuel now.
Casey Mears slow in turn 3. Tony Stewart's going to take the checker flag and coast across the finish line and win. That's unbelievable. There's Mears. Tony Raines is out of fuel. Mears gets second place.
Good for you, Ricky Bobby.
Ricky Bobby wins. You'll never see anything like that in 100 lifetimes. It was completely illegal and in no way will count, but man, that was something.
It was. That was really good.
パパ引いた。最悪。今日の私。
Big run here from Justin Allgaier. It's going to be up to net to make a big block here.
Closing on you fast.
Jeff Green, last year's runner-up. There he is climbing. He's already got his cap on.
Wow.
After flipping that car at 190 miles an hour, he's got a sponsor cap on and walking away. I guess he's all right.
Boy, that just tells you how well these cars are built, and the roll cage did its job because he turned over several times down the front straightaway.
Hat Rack made out okay, too.
Finished second in this race last year, second in the point standings. There's Kelly Denton's car, number 75. He was involved.
Kelly is okay, surveying the damage. Jason Jarrett was one of the cars involved. Also Phil Parsons, Wayne Grubb.
And Jason Jarrett drove away from the accident. He spun out. I don't think he hit anything hard.
There's the Pamico Chevy of Mike Skinner. And he says he can't turn the car. He tells the crew, so he's going to take it behind the wall. One more car there against the wall. Review blocked by the safety truck. I believe that's the 83 of Wayne Grubb. And
yeah,
he's okay.
He's out checking the damage, see if he can fix it if they take him back into the garage area. But this is a very important finish. It's a points race. Even though you tear your car up, you try to get back in the action if you possibly can.
They're pushing Mike Skinner, the Lowe's onboard camera, in Skinner's car. Now, in the drivers' meeting, they told the drivers and teams, if you bring your car to the garage, you have one chance to fix it and take as long as you want.
But when you bring that car back onto the speedway, if it's not able to run at competitive speed, the next trip to the garage, the last one for the day, you'd have to park it. So you see members of Skinner's crew going to work. See what happened here.
Several times here, but you notice the front that he did not really hit the racetrack. It rolled on the nose and then settled down on the racetrack. The flaps did their job. They have flaps in the roof of these cars to keep them.
I think he's okay. He's pulled back out onto the racetrack, and I don't think he's left any oil or debris up there. That would have been a cruel blow for Bobby Allison, who has really stalked Neil Bonnet. We're waiting for the white flag. It's coming out. The Goodyear 500 comes down to the last lap, and we have Bobby Allison closing on race leader Neil Bonnet as they head off the tri-oval down into turn number 1.
Half a second, 0.56 separating them as they make the run down the back straight for the last time.
They've got cars to wind in and out of before they reach turn number 3. Neil Bonnet driving for the Raymock Valvoline team halfway using the low side of the circuit. The team is ready to jump. Turn 4 out, down through the tri-oval. The checkered flag is at the ready, and Neil Bonnet of the Valvoline Pontiac strikes gold. Second place we go to Bobby Allison in the number 12 Buick. And third place is Dave Marcus in the number 71 car.
Traveling in a freighter combi on the green trail, headed for White Zombie. I'm a strange lady, she made me nervous. She took me in and gave me breakfast.
Change the world. My final message. Goodbye.
Tier 1 imports.
They broke my watch.
Chad Chapman can win the race for the boss.
Into turns 1 and 2, Chad Chapman with a pretty comfortable lead over David Starr, and now Starr reels him back in as they go down the backstretch.
Chad gets off the corner pretty well. Look at David Starr.
Whoa!
Oh, got another crash.
Here we go again.
Up on the side, that's the 14 of Rick Crawford sliding sideways down the backstretch.
Oh, Lord.
Unbelievable.
Andy Houston and Rick Crawford getting into it coming out of turn number 2, and now the safety crews will immediately get out and try to take care of the 14 of Rick Crawford.
What the hell was that?
Ricky Rudd gets the jump. He's the early leader. Oh, trouble. Steve Park is off into the infield. Another car valve over on his lid. It's Parkindale Jr. Terrible crash.
Whoa, 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 whoa,
Coming out of there.
There he is.
There we go.
Good sign. That's what we wanted to see.
Anyways, what happens is you slide up the racetrack and you can hit somebody
in their left rear as you slide up the racetrack with your right front. And that's almost what it looked like. That one car just turned dead sideways.
Well, what a great shot that is. Teammates walking away from a crash like that, arm in arm.
Wally, you said just seconds before that they got through turn 1, but they had to get through turns 2 and 3. Didn't think they'd have problems on the straightaway, though.
Well, but like I said, you come out of turn 1 and
Junior's run was blocked by Jarrett and Harvick. Not getting into turn 3 as well.
Look at Gordon getting that run. Runs up on the back of Dale Earnhardt Jr. all the way up to the top of the racetrack. I don't think Dale Jr. did. Three wide line. Harvick the leader.
Harvick eased it into 3 to get a good run off forward and got him the lead.
5 laps to go. This is ingredients for a 5-car wreck. This is incredible. Look at them. They're all over the place. High, low, and in the middle.
And Harvick clears Nadu for the lead.
Dale Jarrett, he gets loose up there off turn 2. Falls back and forth. Jeff Gordon up in the 3rd place. They go down in the 3rd turn. Gordon's going to go high on the outside. He's back in the gas. He's going to drive alongside Nadu.
Junior on the bottom. Can't do anything with Jarrett. Loosens up Jarrett.
Jarrett and Dale Jr. almost.
Now, remember, Harvick's wife was on Delano.
Brand new wife, by the way.
Now remember, Gordon owes Nadu a favor. He's going to try to help push Jerry Nadu to the lead. And Dale Jr. is out of it. Earnhardt has come down the right front tire.
First to right front tire on the deck. Here comes Gordon to the underneath. He's going to come underneath Nadu. This is exactly what Harvick wants, though. These guys running side by side. Look at the distance he does put on.
3 laps to go.
And right now, this is when, hey, buddy, let me go. I can win this race.
I thought last year's this was a thriller. This may be better.
Well, here comes Harvick now. The number 1's great. Dale Jr. got 0. Flat right front tire. Gordon goes in 2nd place. Harvick's got to work that out for him now. I don't know if you're sitting down at home, but there's 120,000 people in this thing really loud. And here comes Jeff Gordon. Runs down on Harvick.
Kevin Harvick trying to become one of the 5th driver in NASCAR history, winning in only his 3rd Winston Cup start.
And I know Richard Childress has got to be jumping up and down with joy right now, no matter what happens.
And somewhere, too, must be Dale Earnhardt. This is his car. But Kevin Harvick is driving. The paint is different, the number is different. But not since Dan Gurney in 1963 at Riverside, California, where the driver won his 3rd start.
Jeff Gordon's going to give it all he's got. This third, in fact, he's going to try to go down low. He's going to try to get down under him. It's a good run there in the middle of 3 and 4. They'll be coming for the white flag right here. 1 lap to go.
Children's team trying to go to victory lane for the 2nd year in a row in this race.
We had a photo finish here last race. We're getting ready for another one, folks. Get up off your seats. Here they go.
For 2 in a row trying to set him up.
Gordon's going to make a big move on the inside when we get down here to turn 3. Slow car might do this race. Here he comes. He's going to drive it to the bottom.
Oh, Harvick's leaving a lot of bottom.
The slow car. Slow car's going to be in the way. Just like a year ago. He's going to get him, though. He's going to get him. Gordon got loose. It's Harvick. Harvick by inches. Harvick by inches. Harvick by inches. What a race. What a finish.
How did Jeff Gordon hang on to that car that loose off turn 4?
Man.
We got him. Tell me if we got him.
29 car. You got him, buddy. Harvick, you got him. By 6/1000ths of a second. All right. Nice.
It needs to be a little tighter. Zippy wants a championship. That's Claus. We already got him one.
Douche.
Elves.
Need a great gift for the holidays? A Home Depot gift card is perfect.
It's the perfect way to say, here's $20, get your own gift.
It comes in bright new holiday designs, and it's always the right size.
The Home Depot. You can do it, we can help.
He's having an existential crisis. That smug looks right off of his face.
Guys, stop. Stop singing. All right, just stop. I have a lot of things to think about.
ho, 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 ho.